Hi friends, welcome back to CADable. This is Engineer Ibrahim Umar, and today I'll show you how to make this beautiful hexagonal ring in Solidworks. First of all, I'll show you how I model this in Solidworks using Solidworks design tree, and then I'll export this model using Keyshot add-in to Keyshot. So this is the final output of Keyshot 9, and I'll be attaching the file, the 3D file, so you can download and you can practice. Let's minimize this. So this is the final output of SolidWorks 3D model, and here I'm using Boss extrude command, cut extrude command for making the pattern, mirror command, a linear pattern, surface cut command, and flex command with fillet command. So let's drag back to here. First of all, I'll be making a strip, a rectangular strip, and then I'll be using a different command like cut extrude, boss extrude for making the hexagonal pattern, and then I'll be using this linear pattern command to pattern the features, and lastly I'll be using a flex command and then fillet command. So let's drag back, just cancel this, and let's drag up to here. So this is the basic rectangular strip, and the dimension, this is the 3D feature, and this is the 2D feature, 2D sketch which is attached to this 3D feature. Let's go to edit sketch, and the dimension is 250 by 40. If I can show you, so this is the basic dimension, 250 by 40, and the sketch is fully defined. Okay, and the thickness of this boss extrude is 5 millimeters from the mid plane, that is 2.5 millimeter from one side and 2.5 millimeter from the back side. Okay, next command is cut extrude command, and just cancel this and drag up to here, and just go to rebuild feature so that the shadow will be disappeared. The 2D sketch is here, and this is the a polygon with the 6 faces, that is hexagon, and I have used this hexagon and this hexagon, and then I have used this pattern feature, linear pattern, to pattern these four. Okay, then I have used cut extrude to cut this top side, not the back side. The back side will be used in the ring, and you can use this through all feature as well, but I have used this mid plane. Okay, next is I have used a mirror command to pattern to mirror this feature onto here using a mirror command with taking mirror plane as top plane. Let's go to mirror, and let's go to mirror, go to edit feature, and as you can see that the mirror plane or the mirror face is this, and the feature which I'm using is cut extrude. Okay, next is another cut extrude feature, and let's drag this up to here, right, because this 2D feature is attached to this 3D feature, that's why SolidWorks was asking. So now I have used another command, that is cut extrude, and this is a simple rectangle. The dimension is let's say this dimension will be 5 units. Okay, and this dimension will be 25. Okay, 25, you can use 25 or 26. Okay, and the depth of this cut is let's say 2 millimeters. Okay, next is I have used another cut extrude, and now the final hexagon is there, and let's say if I can show you the 2D sketch, go to sketch, go to edit sketch, and this is a simple hexagon which you can sketch from here. Okay, so and the depth of this cut is 1 unit, and the angle is 45. The draft angle is 45. You can use 30° or 60° if you want. Okay. As you can see that this is not a single cut extrude, and this is a cut extrude with an angle of 45°. As you can see the angle. Okay. Next is I have used linear pattern command to pattern this feature onto here, here and here. Let's drag back to here, and as you can see that the pattern feature has patterned the first feature, that is this cut extrude or this hexagon. And let's go to linear pattern, let's go to edit feature, and this is the edge, or the direction of the pattern, and the spacing is nothing but the distance, the center distance from one pattern to another pattern. The instances I am using is 8, and let's change it to 4 because I am using 4 instances. Okay, the feature is cut extrude, and you can select these features from the design tree. Okay. Next is I have used another plane. I don't want this feature in the hexagon ring, because if I'm using this pattern, so this hexagon, I cannot complete this hexagon and this hexagonal ring, so I have to cut this feature, and that's why I have used a plane, and this plane will help me when I'll be using surface cut. Right, this is the plane onto this face. Right, just cancel this, and next is I'll be using this surface cut command. It's a very important command, and as you can see that this geometry has been eliminated. Let's go to surface cut, let's go to edit feature, and here it is using this plane, and it is eliminating or removing the geometry from the other side. And you can find this feature in surfaces. Go to surfaces, and you can find this feature in surfaces tab, that is cut with surface. Right. Okay. Next is I'll be using a mirror feature, and I'll be mirroring this feature onto here, onto this strip. Let's drag back, and as you can see that this feature has been mirrored onto this side. Let's go to mirror, go to edit feature, and as you can see that taking a right plane as mirror plane, and I have used these features onto here. Okay. Next is I have used a flex command, the very important command, the very underestimated command in SolidWorks, and this strip will be bended 360° to make this ring. Right, so let's go to flex, and as you can see that this strip has been bended 360° to make this ring. Let's go to flex, and here it is taking this mirror 5 or this geometry as input. Right, and here I'm using this bending option. It has bended this ring or this strip to 360° to make this ring. Right. Okay, let's cancel this. Now the 3D feature or the 3D model is almost done, and I'm using 2 fillet features. Let's go to fillet, and I'm using a fillet of, let's say, 1 millimeters. Right, and I'm using 1 millimeter fillet onto this edge, and okay. Next is I'll be using another fillet of, let's say, 3 millimeters or 5 millimeters onto this edge, and it will capture all the similar edges. Let's go to fillet, and okay, so this is a 3 millimeter fillet, and it has captured all the other similar edges to make all the fillets of this similar edge. So the 3D model is done, and you can apply some appearance if you want in SolidWorks. Go to Appearance tab, go to Appearance, and let's say you can apply some glass appearance. Go to thick gloss, and you can apply some appearance, and you can render this. So let's go to files, and let's go to tools. Let's go to Keyshot 9 and send this model to Keyshot for rendering. Keyshot will take some time to open, and okay, just cancel this. Okay, let's go to view and go to show full screen, and let's go to render. In fact, let's go to image, and let's go to resolution, go to landscape, and let's change the setting to 1280 by 720. Okay, let's go to environment, and let's go to environment again, go to background, and go to color, a solid white background. Okay, next is I'll go to library, and now I'll be applying some material onto this 3D model. Let's go to class, let's apply this, and in fact let's go to, okay, let's go to, let's say, gemstones, and let's apply this. That looks very nice. And let's say I want to apply this body, right? Okay, you can duplicate. Let's say if I want another 3D model, and let's go to duplicate, and here same model has been duplicated, and I can drag this model, right? Okay, let's click OK, and let's go to let's say I want this part to be moved so that I can clearly see the duplicated part. Okay, click OK. Let's go back to this duplicated part again, and I can revolve, or I can rotate this part in the in any plane. Okay, let's go to this, let's go to this again, go to part. Okay, here I can apply here I can apply different appearance to this model. Okay, let's go to project, and let's go to, let's say, in fact let's go to library, and let's say I want to apply some different material to this duplicated part, and let's say I want to apply this or this. You can apply any texture, any material, or any color, or environment, or background if you want. So the basic material has been applied, and now I'll go to perspective. You can change this perspective setting. Okay, let's change it to somewhere here. Okay, next is let's say I'll go to render, and I can render this model, and here we have options, how many samples. Let's change it to, let's say, 64, so it will take lesser time to render, and click OK. So it will be calculating our rendering, and it's not a good render, but it will be a very basic render, let's say, and here it will be calculating our rendering. These are the shadows, and I can control these shadows, these lightings in this tab. Let's drag this, and this is the SolidWorks final output. Okay, so it is calculating our rendering, and this is the SolidWorks tutorial of how to make hexagonal ring and render in SolidWorks, and I hope you like it. And if you have any questions, any queries related to this tutorial or any other tutorial in my list, you can ask in comment section. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe to our channel for more informative videos. Thank you.